What's up guys? My name is Brad. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, we talk about welding and fabrication, CNC machining, Fusion 360, and we're gonna jump into some really cool projects, so if that sounds fun, hit that subscribe button. On today's video, we're gonna go hang out with Joel at Overkill Racing and Chassis and check out a beautiful vise restoration that Alex Brown did for him. Let's get into it.
So earlier this year, I talked to Alex Brown, caveman welder, about building a vise. Now, if you follow Alex, you've already seen all the crazy vices and quality built vices that he's done over the years. I figured it was time for us to kind of get on that train. So what I did was I called him earlier this year or so, and we kind of sat down and we looked at what is gonna be the best vise for what we do. Now, most of the work that we do is all tube based, so we needed something that had really good quality pipe jaws on it. So Alex did some searching, and I mean, it was way more difficult to find the vise than we wanted. He ended up finding one on eBay, and so it was in kind of rough shape, but being that Alex is so good at all these restorations, that wasn't a big deal at all. So what we did is we shipped it out. He got it, he worked his magic, and I would sound stupid if I tried to explain what he did. All I know is that he would send me an invoice, I'd pay it, and we'd keep moving forward on this vise. So in terms of describing what's done to the vise, I'll leave that to Alex. What I know is that I wanted a vise that was unique, one-off, and the best quality for what we're doing, because it's something that is gonna get used every day. So, talked to Alex, caveman welder, and today's the big day. I finally get to see it, so I'm very excited. I have been wanting a quality vise literally since I started. It's something that I've always bought, you know, these craftsman vices, which there's nothing wrong with, and they definitely have their purpose. And you know, it is one of those that if you're spray painting parts or something that you need held, that vise is gonna be great, and we're still gonna use that vise for those purposes. But for day-to-day use and stuff that we do, we needed a specialized vise. And dude, now that I got one, I'm so excited, and I can't wait to put it to work for years to come. Oh my gosh. Did you eat your Wheaties this morning?
Yeah.
I can probably carry it.
You got it? All right.
Yeah, look at this thing. Try and go with something brand new, try and find something used, and then, you know, we ended up finding that Starrett.
I remachined the jaw shelves, actually had to drill and tap new jaw mounting holes. I machined out the pipe jaw pockets to be very precise. Made all new machinist jaws, all new pipe jaws.
Do you know, like, year this was made, or is there like a stamping on it, or?
I don't know an actual year. I don't believe there's date stamps on these. I do know that the main body and the moving jaw, the dynamic jaw, are two different vintages.
Okay.
This is an older vintage than this, so they're two different vices put together.
Yeah, so it says 324.5. What does that mean?
So the 4.5 is just your jaw width.
Okay.
And I think that the 320 or the 32 makes it a combination vise.
Huh.
320s are combinations, and like a 920s are machinists.
Okay. The quality is just so much better than even, I hate to say it's, you can't appreciate it looking at it, you know, on a 3x4 cell phone screen. I mean, actually, even zooming in, you know, it just doesn't give it any sort of justice.
Right.
So.
On this vise, it got pretty much the works. I remachined the jaw shelves, all new jaws. I actually got in here and machined out the pipe jaw pockets, made pipe jaws. Of course, I cleaned up the screw hub or the screw ball. I bored and bushed the front of the moving jaw to be a nice close fit, something like 5 thou. And I made a new handle from case hardened 40C, ball ends from 316 or 314, I can't remember. And also made a brand new swivel lock handle, and even made some fancy dust caps that are kind of a close fit.
So Alex thinks it's funny to call me by a different version of the name Joel every time we ever talk. So it's funny if you go through our messages. Sometimes he'll get it right and he'll spell it J-O-E-L. Sometimes he spells it J-O-A-L. Or on a worksheet he spells it J-O-L-L. When I tell you, thank you, Alex, I genuinely mean, dude, I
Appreciate it.
I can't wait to use it, and I can't wait to build some rad stand for it. And
Yeah, we need to talk about that.
And we'll make sure that hammers stay very far away from that handle for you.
It's always pretty amazing seeing the talent that's out there and what people are capable of with their own two hands. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We will see you next time. Have a great day. Catch you later.